Okay. So you want to put it on that box and put it on the box?
Put it on the box?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, if I can't get my camera working,
okay.
Use your camera.
Yeah, just tell me what to do. It's your camera.
My camera's not working, so.
There we go.
Right. The only thing we don't have, though, is the microphone. You don't have everything installed on that, so.
Is the show only on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Just Tuesdays.
Just Tuesdays?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going additional setup.
Hello? Anybody out there? Okay. It's all set up. No. You alright?
You want to get Facebook going?
It's ready to go.
All right. All right, so I want to, let me see. Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering about the video, the audio. So that'll work. Right?
Hello?
There we go. Soundbar, testing. It's not going to work.
It must be your camera.
It must be my camera.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Just want to see what. Testing 1, 2. Okay. All right.
Now when you close that, it goes off.
Oh, I guess I can keep the screen up, right? On the TV. I'll just put a website up there, right?
Please.
All right. Oh, that's so funny. Live. That is so funny.
Is it working now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's working. All right, so we're going to start this up.
That is so funny. Working out.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet it's on TV. All right, so we're gonna start this. There we go. We're picking up microphone, right? Hey, everyone. Let's put this in here. Can't see that, so you'll have to tell me where it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Maybe a little higher up. There you go.
All right.
Okay, we're ready. Come on over. Woo!
Join the show.
Join the show.
Welcome to the show.
Well, good day, everybody. I'm Marian LaSalle, and this is Archie Elliott joining us today.
Hi.
Hi, Archie.
Hi, Marian.
It's
How are
been
you?
a while.
It's been a long time.
I tried to tell him, how long has it been? Gosh, a long time.
Yeah, just under a year.
Wow. So Archie and I used to spend a lot of time together, and we were on a platform called Blab.
We miss Blab a little.
I miss Blab a lot. Russ, if you don't mind, if you could put the phone down, it's way too high. So, hey, everybody on Facebook who's watching us, looks like we've got an audience already. Wow, pretty cool. So today on Marketing Ideas That Work, we're going to be discussing not only marketing ideas that are working for everybody, but specifically for Archie. And Archie has a fantastic, not only persona, but also online. That's much better. Thank you, Russ.
You bet.
Our technical support in the background is helping us out. So I love the idea of you.
Thanks.
Because not only are you helping people, but you're helping the environment, you're helping people's attitudes, you're helping people get healthier, and it's a way of living, much less than just going and working out.
Yeah, it's most definitely a mindset thing. So I would say my duty while I'm here on this planet is to most definitely help push along the mental health.
Yes, the mental health, the physical health. I saw something today that I think is really cool. This just came out from Business Today, and it is a great opportunity for people to see you, not only in person, but in a magazine. Now you're online, you're doing videos, you're just marketing yourself the right way, if you ask me.
Okay.
And you said people are starting to notice.
Yeah, actually, people that I first started out with that kind of like not necessarily lost contact, but it was like not that much contact. They're starting to come back around, which is cool because I need those people to help push the agenda. So that's always a really, really great thing.
Right.
That these people are starting like, hey, we kind of forgot about you, but now we see you again. So they're more than willing to help. So I really enjoy that aspect of it.
Well, let's see. The first time I met you, I believe it was at the Fit Games.
Yes.
Right?
Last summer.
Last summer. Mm-hmm. That was an interesting time. I saw people doing things that I didn't even know were possible, like huge, heavy balls, and they were lifting them up over things, and people standing on stage with a serious tan going on, doing contests and things like that. I thought it was so interesting, the different communities that are involved in fitness.
Right. It's so many different avenues, whether it be your cyclist, your bodybuilder, you're just your day-to-day gym person. It's so many things. Your yoga. What's another one? What's another?
Well, like health and nutrition.
Oh wow, yeah, health and nutrition. Yeah, that's a major component of it.
people my age and older are starting to start thinking about eating better, getting more sleep, and I just saw something on your pamphlet here that I would like to read because I think this is important. Now, as you can see back behind me here on the screen, we've got Symmetry Fitness, which is on Agency 258,
Correct.
right? So I want to clear up exactly who you are so that people, when they're watching this, they can contact you. So I know that your name is Archie Elliott, and
Right.
and your website is
Ace Fit Body. So
acefitbody.com.
.net.
.net.
Yeah,
See?
.net. Yeah, .net.
See, So acefitbody.net is where they can go and check you out. And I highly recommend that you do that, first of all, because of that cool video you have.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I have to thank Neil Drew for that. He really showed out when he invited me to do this shoot. It was really fun.
It was fantastic. So let me just read to you what's on the back of it. This is the Archie's Golden Rules. I love this.
Don't embarrass me.
Sorry. Get plenty of sleep and water. That's really important.
It's the number one. Sleep. Without sleep and proper hydration, you can send your body into failure if you don't get these things. So if you're working out, even if you had a long work day, you got to make sure you get that sleep. And then whenever you wake up, you got to get that hydration for your body will just shut down. So it's really important that you hydrate properly.
So how do you remember to drink more water? Is there some kind of a trick to it? Because I'm like, okay, this has been all day and I've...
All right, so how I do it, I buy those bottles and I put 2 by my bed. So upon waking up, I'll down those 2 bottles of water, and then that gives me a start. And
so you can't even get out of bed until you have 2 bottles down.
Yeah, it's like go ahead and wash it down and brush your teeth, or go brush your teeth and then wash it down, whichever one you choose. But it's those 2 bottles of water in the morning.
That's 16 ounces of water.
Yeah.
Before you even start your day.
Before you start your day.
That's good. Okay. And then throughout the day.
Well, me and my fellow fitness buddies at the gym, we make a game. If we have maybe a gallon or a liter, we'll put lines on the bottle, and then before 12 o'clock, he's like, we got to get to this point, because let's face it, drinking a gallon of water is, oh my God, it's tough. In between drinking it and going to the bathroom, but it's a tough thing to do for sure.
Okay. Your phone.
Oh.
You have something you can plug in. Okay, good. So now let's talk about sleep. You say get plenty of sleep and water. So we've got some tricks on how to get some more water in us. You don't even let your feet hit the ground, and you have to have at least 2 bottles, which is 16 ounces, right? Then throughout the day, you can make a game of it, have a bottle somewhere, and by this time, you have to have this line done. So we can get some more water in us, which does what?
It makes your muscles more pliable. You know, when you're dehydrated, your muscles tend to tense up, and then when your muscles are tense and you're trying to do, like, I guess, high performance activities, you can injure yourself. So that hydration keeps everything running in your body. So it's important.
That's really great to know, because I know every diet I've ever been on, they always say drink more water. And I'm thinking, what are they trying to do, fill me up?
Basically. Yeah.
But there is science behind it, why you should have more water. So we have a big arm. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Excellent. So we're just getting some juice. We had some juice problems. So, there's Google juice and there's other kinds of juice.
Yeah.
Juice you drink, there's Google juice, there's electricity juice. We needed some of that. Okay, so let's talk about sleep. That is a huge one. Now, I am one of those weird people that people just absolutely love to hate, because when my head hits the pillow, I'm dead asleep until I wake up again the next morning. And I've been like that since I was a little child. Apparently, I'm just a good sleeper. I get a good night's rest, and I wake up refreshed, and people hate me for that.
Yeah, I can see why, because a lot of the population, they do have a tough time getting to sleep at night, only because of maybe they had a stressful day, or maybe because they didn't work out, or it could be numerous of other things, electronics. If you're not in a complete dark room, there's studies about sleep and how important it is. Only a select few, maybe I think it was 3 to 5% of people function really well on low sleep. So
Ah, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. So I can't, if I could bottle it and give you all my sleeping ability, I would. But because I can't,
Mhm.
what could you tell us about how to get better sleep? Is it because we're not exercising enough, or does that help you sleep better, or
I would say so. Living a fairly active lifestyle where you not necessarily being in the gym, like going for walks or going for a jog, going to the park, doing something where you're moving. So you got to use that stored energy up. So typically those people who don't sleep well, they've got a lot of stored energy, and their body's just constantly up. So like if you're not if when you're working out, you're just in a better situation that get restful sleep at night.
Okay, so working out helps you get more restful sleep. So we're going to do that. Okay, that's one of your golden rules.
Yes.
Get more water and more sleep. Plenty. The next one is portion control for your food intake.
Ooh, that's a big one as well.
Portion control, how do we do that? Because I know when we're children, our parents fill up our plate with all these good things, and then you have to eat everything on your plate, or you can't get up from the table because they're starving children in China.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah. So that's a pretty big myth where you have to sit down and eat everything on your plate, because sometimes the portion control on a plate for a kid is going to be a lot, and we're starting to see that now because kids are not necessarily less active, but they are less active, and they're consuming way too much food. So we have a problem with childhood obesity. So that's another big thing. So I would suggest going to a registered dietitian to take your children, even yourself, just to get a baseline assessment of your calorie needs.
Excellent. Okay. Well, the next one is create new habits.
Right.
Ooh.
That's it's like habits and life lessons are really hand in hand when it comes to creating new habits in a workout regime. I would say you most definitely need to create habits where you're in the situation or you're around people who work out. Because like if you are the only friend that works out and your other friends don't work out, it's really easy to lose focus and lose your fitness goals or goals in life simply. But like if you want to be successful at something, you need to be around people who are actually either doing it or they're always talking about it. So once you put it in words or write it down, it kind of manifests itself. So
Fantastic. Okay. So I need to get new friends. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, you got the best friend sitting next to you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm hanging around the right people. I'm gonna be thinking about exercising. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Put your goals where you can see them. Ooh, that's a big one.
Man, you're making me blush a little bit. Okay, so I'll give a personal testimony. So when I say put your goals where you can see them, you literally need to put them where you wake up and you see your goals, or if your first trip or your first movement when you wake up is to the refrigerator, you need to put your goals on your refrigerator. If you know it's on your bathroom, get you a dry erase marker, write your goals on your mirror and repeat them. Like I'm not going to give you my secret saying in the morning because I need all of it to come to me, but like I wake up every morning and I say I'm a winner. So I most definitely I believe in.
And you are.
Like what you say and what you do and what you put your goals to be, it's true. Like if you want to lose weight, say I am going to lose weight, and then before long, next thing you know, it's like, hey, I've spoken into existence. Yeah. So you need to.
That's good. Keep your goals close to you, up on everything. Your mirrors, your windows. For me, it's the coffee pot. Okay. Bam. It's the dog food thing. That's what I see first thing in the morning. My dogs want to eat, and I have to have coffee, so I put it on the coffee pot.
Right.
All right. Visualize yourself and your activities in your fit body.
That's a big one too.
Visualize it.
Yeah. So I know dreaming is real, so it's okay to dream, and then you can dream yourself into a better situation. I really feel like that.
So go to sleep at night visualizing what you're really wanting your body to look like.
Not even just anything. Whatever whatever your success looks like, you need to visualize yourself doing it so you can actually do it. Because if you think hard enough at it, before you know it, you'll be
what you
walking
think.
right. You are what you think. If you think you're losing at something, you're gonna lose at it. But if you feel like you're gonna win at it, hey, I'm scared of you. You know.
Yes. And the last one I have here of Archie's golden rules for a healthier life is don't look back, don't quit. Wow, that's big.
Those are all big ones, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, looking back is it. How can I say this? Don't look back because you'll stay there. Like things happen in life. Once it happens, you can't go back and change it unless someone knows something I don't know. But I haven't figured out how to go back and rectify something I've done in the past. You can only learn from your experience. So like if you mess up, you're like, oh, okay, cool. I know not to do that again, so I can be successful. So looking back can halter our growth in whether it be fitness, business, entrepreneurial, anything. So just don't look back, look forward. Picture yourself in your fit body, or picture yourself doing what you always wanted to do, and don't look back, and the rest is history. And then you're here.
Fantastic.
The president.
Fantastic. Well, this is Marketing Ideas That Work. I'm Marian LaSalle, and this is Archie Elliott, one of our clients who is fantastic. We love him. He is helping not only individuals, but groups. He has a lot of different ways that he can help you, and I want you to reach out to him and make sure that you contact him so that you can have a consult with him, or you can actually get the trainer that you need, the last trainer you'll ever need, right here, Archie Elliott from acefitbody.net. That's right. And you can also see him on our community in agency258.com. We have a nice big community in there, and he's in there leading the pack.
Leading the pack.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. And I love being around you because it does make you think about fitness. You're all about fitness. You talk about fitness. You're hanging around people who are fit and wanting a better life. And that's really what it's all about. We need to trade our old friends in, get new friends that are into what we want to be. We want to move forward, right? So tell us a little bit about what you're doing for marketing. I know you've got some big plans. You want to do some things online. What are you doing right now for marketing, and then we can move forward?
Oh, as of late, working with Agency 258. They're pushing me big time on the social media platforms. I've worked with a photographer by the name of Neil Jew. He's come up with some awesome pictures. I've done.
He's the one that did your video?
Yeah, he did my video.
You've got to go see his video.
Yeah,
I mean it.
Cool.
It was the best video I think I've ever seen. Honestly.
Thank you.
I can tell him
I was nervous. I was nervous.
Really? You don't look nervous.
Yeah, because I was thinking, okay, perform.
You look like a movie star, honestly.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. And working with Mr. Steve Levine from Small Business Day, he's been in the forefront and advocating and getting my face and my mission out there. I've had a few publications and magazines, so the whole marketing thing, social media, get your hard copies here. It's been great. Traveling to other cities, meeting with other fitness professionals, that's been a really good avenue as well. I've worked with my mentor, Coach Kelvin Moore, out in DC. I have some friends in California as well. My friends back home in Atlanta. That's been a big thing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So your plans are to get an online community. Are you going to have they used to be CDs or DVDs, but now it's more like a community online where they can live stream you, or what's your plan?
Right. So the plan with that is just to make myself more accessible to the general public, because let's face it, I don't have another me. I can clone myself in another person, but at the end of the day, it's not me talking. So I've noticed that my audience, they only want to deal with me so selfishly. I'm like, look, I recommend this person, but sometimes that's not enough. It's like, hey, want you, man. So I'm like, okay, well, I have to, figure out different ways that I can be of service to more people. So I feel like putting myself out there online and putting my mission out there online, it'll give people the access to myself, whether it not be in person, but virtually. But it'll still be me.
It's still you.
Right.
And that's very, very forward thinking to get yourself to the point where you can see a lot more people.
Yeah.
Marketing is something you really have to think about. How do you want people to see you? How do you want people to remember you?
Right.
And so I think it's wonderful what you're doing. I really do. And I want you to, I'm not going to be selfish with you. I want to spread the word about.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Not slighting my clients. Yeah, I love
no,
you guys.
I totally get
very
where they're
important.
coming from.
Yeah, they keep me to themselves, and I'm like, hey, you need to push this agenda because we got something good going here. So
that's right.
That's the main
That's
thing.
right. Well, thanks for coming in today. Is there anything else that you would like to let people know about you and how to contact you?
Yeah, you can go to my website at acefitbody.net, and there's a sign up section where it pops first. It's the first thing you see. So you put your information in, and you can tell me a little bit about yourself, or you can just simply send me an email saying, hey, I saw you on HC 258, and I enjoyed your podcast, and I want to reach out, and then we can go from there. And another thing, what I'm coming in contact with is like in the fitness industry or whatever. Like the bigger your following, for me, I feel like you have a bigger responsibility. So the more people you influence, you owe them that much as a fitness professional to be educated and know what you're talking about. So that's the number overall goal for not only my clients but my peers as well. So the people I hang around, the people I recommend, they're going to be educated, they're going to be for the people, and they're going to get the job done. So that's a major thing. I'm very punctual about that. So whenever you read my text or you see me online, I'm not yelling. I'm a very calm person. So this voice I'm using here, this is how you need to read the text. It's like, oh, he cares. So if I reach out to you and I say, hey, look, why are you doing that? Or look, I need you to do better or whatever. It's not me being spiteful or being mean towards you. It's because I care about everyone and who I want everyone to be successful. So when you hear me text you or talk to you, it's not in a yelling or a condescending manner. It's just I want you to do better and take this by the horns and let's get not only the city of Houston fit, but the United States of America and beyond. Like a fit lifestyle is the way to go. So just remember, I care, and I'm not speaking to you in a condescending way. Positive energy only.
Positive energy coming your way.
Coming your way.
Archie Elliott, tell them your website one more time.
It's www.acefitbody.net.
Thank you.
And that's it.
All right. All right, well, thank you. This is Marketing Ideas at Work, and Archie's going to leave us now, and Russ is going to come in, and we're going to talk a little bit about webinars and a few other things that we're doing. So thanks again for coming in.
Okay, no problem.
It was really good to see you. Don't let it be so long in between.
You see me all the time. May not see the physical me, but
I understand why people want to see you. It's different when you get to be in person and actually feel you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Marian. That's making me blush again. All right, guys. All right, see you. Thanks for your time, guys. Make sure you share that link on my Facebook page. So people can come, check me out. Check out Synergy Fitness and Ace Fit Body.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Bye now.
Bye, guys.
Hey, Russ.
Can I join you?
Yes, of course you can. Wasn't it a great interview?
Archie's awesome.
Oh.
We actually started this thing over a year ago with having shows and broadcasting and sharing information out. And it was really great to have the opportunity to learn more about what he's doing and some of the goals he has. And it's, not only that, it's the educational process. So, teaching and, you and I mean, we're not Olympians or anything like that. However, with help and direction, we can all make a difference.
I think one of the things that Archie talked about today that I want to really work on for myself is to start hanging around those people that do have the same goals.
Mhm.
The people that want to exercise, the people that want to be fit, the people that want to eat better. That to me, I think will keep me on track, and I just agree with him. So I've got the sleep down. I need to work on my water.
You got the sleeping down.
I do. I don't know why. I could go to sleep right now.
Yeah.
I need more water and I need more exercise. I need more movement. Okay, exercise to me is kind of like but
Well,
movement. I loved it. He said movement.
Movement.
Like
Well, I really like that because
walking.
here's it's like we were talking earlier today. We were talking about diets, and it's really not a diet. It's a choice. It's a lifestyle choice. An eating, whether it's portion control or it's food selection.
That's one of his golden rules.
Yeah, and you were just talking about that. So
Yeah.
I think that
Portion control is number 2 on his list.
diet and exercise are words that they're like
Ugh.
trigger words.
Ugh.
Nobody wants to diet and exercise. Hey, I want to be a muscle man, but I don't want to lift heavy things, right? It's like you just have to change your lifestyle, right?
Another thing
It's
he
just
talked
choices.
about, I don't even know if it was on air or not, but he talked about keeping going. Keep your marketing going. Consistency with your diet, consistency with your lifestyle changes. And I think that we need to really think about that when we talk about marketing, because most people want it to be turned on and they get instant sales, and it just doesn't happen. The
Yeah.
same with your fitness program. You can't
It's not like a light switch.
You can't plunk over the money, hire Archie, and be fit the next day. Sorry. I hate to break the news to everybody.
I'm sorry.
So there has to be a plan, there has to be consistency, and you have to keep going. Don't quit.
And here's the deal, folks. If reality is that if you just need somebody to help you kind of get started in a direction, you don't have to be here in Houston. You can be anywhere in the world and have assistance, right? You can actually get a hold of Archie, come up with a program, get on, a phone call or Zoom or any kind of, technology is available right now. And you can engage in the wealth of information that he shares. So it's fantastic to have that available to us now.
With technology like this is a technology that we're using right now to broadcast to 5 different places at one time. Facebook, Crowdcast, our website, YouTube, and Periscope all at one time.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why you can't call Archie, contact Archie, and say, I would like to work with you. Even if you're in North Carolina, I'd like to work with you, and you guys could get on Zoom and have consulting, and he can actually help you and watch you work out, tell you what you're doing right. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, do it. Contact Archie today. And the same with marketing. We don't have much time
There's
left.
no reason for excuses. So we have some other things we want to wrap up with.
Yeah,
You had a list?
I do.
Okay.
So we're developing some webinars for you, some teaching webinars. New show times, new webinar times.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of things going on. So in order for you to keep up, what I'd like for you to do is to go to agency258.com and sign up for our newsletter, because every week on Monday we have a new blog post that goes out and a newsletter that tells you what's going on, not only in Houston, but everywhere. All the different things that are going on.
Across the internet, events and activities.
Webinars, all the things that you can get involved in, and we highly recommend it.
And the beautiful thing about it is it's a bar across the top, and if you get on a cell phone or a smartphone, and it will be right available. And if you X out in the top right-hand corner, you're going to miss out. However, just fill it out, and we'll keep you updated on all the latest
We
news.
don't spam anybody. We just want to inform everybody on what's going on. We have events, we have webinars, we have shows, we have...
It's our obligation to keep them informed, right?
Right. We want to share. We're really good sharers.
Yeah, we're good.
If you ask, we're going to give it to you. So.
And so the webinar series will come up, and then we're gonna start the show we're going to start the show earlier in the day.
The show is going to be at 11 o'clock on Tuesdays, and the webinar is going to be every week on Tuesdays also at 1. So at 11 and 1. 11 is the show, 1 o'clock is the webinar. And the difference between a show and a webinar is you're going to learn on both, but the webinar is very dedicated to a certain topic, and there's going to be a screen, a flow of screens, and it'll be teaching. It's definitely teaching you something.
Yeah.
The show is a little more free-flowing, and we have experts come in and talk about marketing and things like that. So go and sign up for our newsletter, and if you're in Houston, be sure and join us on the 29th, because we have a really cool workshop on how to develop your images to share it out with the world with your logo, your graphics, and it's going to be how to do that. And I think it's going to be a great class. It's free, and it's right here in Houston at Office in America. So come on out.
And also on Tuesday the 27th, we have our morning event, which is always a great time. Really good turnout.
Well, it's such a good turnout that once we fill up, they turn you away. So be sure and come early.
Yeah.
Don't wait and then be told that, sorry, it's full.
And they can find that at meetup.com/Office in America, right?
Or you can just go to our website, agency258.com/events. Or just go to the website and click on the events tab, and you'll see right there, you can click on it and get more information. You don't have to RSVP.
There's no
you can
excuses,
just come, but make sure you come early so that they don't turn you away, because it's full.
Yeah. We filled up last week.
Last week. Mm-hmm.
Anything else we want to share?
Not today, but if you go and sign up for our newsletter, you'll get more information.
Absolutely.
I'm Marian LaSalle.
And I'm Russ Johns.
This is
Agency 258.
Marketing Ideas that Work show. Come and join us again.
And you enjoy your day.
Bye now.